Welcome back, everyone. I got a newbie with me, and I'm really excited about bringing him on. I have with me Doug Cohn, and he's the co-owner of AZ Metals. Welcome to the show. My first question to everyone always has to be, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do. So welcome to the show.
Well, Carol, thanks for having us on. We really appreciate that. And AZ Metals is a metal distributor that has all different types of raw material. And we also have a custom fabrication shop. So we can not only sell people the raw material that they need if they were doing their own projects or their own repair work, but we can also fabricate to a certain point where people can install and finish their projects on their own without having to have all that equipment to do all the metal work themselves.
You know, when I first called you and I heard your message when the phone rings and they pick up, sometimes there's a message that comes on, and what I was very interested to hear that it's not just for people who need a lot. I mean, you could have as little or as much, and it's sort of like that. Can you tell them it's like for anybody that might need metal?
Exactly. So a lot of people come in and think, oh, I just need a little bit of something, and it's never a problem. We sell with no minimums. We'll cut them a 6-inch piece of something if they need something that small, all the way up to the large-scale projects for some of the contractors that use us quite a bit.
So anybody that needs any size.
Any size of metal, any shape of metal, and we do a great job with it.
Now, you're located in Mesa, and the hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. They 9 to noon on Saturdays, and they're closed on Sundays. They're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, and you're basically always there to help anyone with any questions that they have. You'll answer them.
Absolutely. If they have any concerns about what they are trying to accomplish, they can share it with us. We'll give them our 2 cents on whether we think that what they're doing is a good idea or not. But most of the time, people have it mapped out in their heads of what they want, and we help them get it there.
And you also said before you came on to me that there's a lot of people that come to you that are inventors, and they're trying to figure things out, right? And they'll actually come in and talk to you, and you can help them because you said sometimes you can see that they're on the right, the road, or sometimes you see, whoa, something needs to be done here.
Sure, there's a lot of people that'll try to solve a problem, and it's happening all the time. We see it every day. And when those problems come up and there's solutions that they come up with, if we can, we'll give them a little bit of guidance as to whether some of the ideas are a good idea or whether it can work or not. But we're not engineers or structural designers or anything, but we do a great job of just kind of steering them in the right direction so that if we don't have the right answers for them, we know where to send them to get them to where they need to be.
And this is for anybody in the public, anybody.
Anybody in the public, anybody in the B2B world also. We deal with both sides of it. The contractors love us, the maintenance guys and businesses love us, the home hobbyists love us, and the do-it-yourselfers love us. Especially the art and craft people love us too when they're doing their own artwork and stuff.
You know what? It's so awesome. That's what I heard, is that it's for almost anybody who needs metal.
Absolutely.
And you can do as little or as much as you want.
Exactly.
And you can check them out on their website. It's az-metals.com. Their phone number is 480-353-2950. And they say that they're the candy store for people who need metals, who need raw material. Correct?
Exactly.
And
I want to stress that the public is welcome to come through the store. They can come out and they can look at the material, hold the material, and we can show them the material before we cut it for them. And it makes a big difference when somebody's not certain whether they know exactly what they want when they can actually see it.
The other thing that I wanted you to sort of do is tell them the kinds of metals that you have. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I want you to tell them everything.
All kinds of carbon steel, stainless steel, copper, brass, aluminum, in all different shapes. It could be a tube, a rod, a channel, a beam, a flat sheet, plate, bar. Any type or any shape of metal, we'll have it in stock most likely. And if what we don't have in stock, we generally can get it from the master depots that we deal with within a short period of time, with 1 to 2 days in most cases.
You also offer fabrication that you also provide. What is that? Processing, or what that is, right? I can't read your writing.
A lot of the material that we sell is going to have to be refined or cut down or formed or processed or welded or something to make the finished part so that they can actually function and use it. we have the processes available to get them closer to it. So for the folks that don't have the press brake, or they don't have a notcher or a punch or something, if they need holes punched into something, we have that equipment to get them closer to their finished products.
So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, whether you are somebody who's a crafter, whether you're somebody who has a business and needs to have, does it matter, they can have as much as a lot of metal, right?
Absolutely.
So, and how do you get that to them? How does that work? You deliver that?
We do offer delivery.
Mhm.
We have a couple of trucks in the trailer that we can bring it right on site for them if they so choose. And we can just make it easy for people to get the metal where they need it.
So again, we want people to know that you can do any size, any amount,
Any shape also.
okay, as little or as much as you want. Their phone number to call is 480-353-2950. The website is az-metals.com. They're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. They're located in Mesa from 8 to 5 on Mondays through Friday, and then on 9 to noon on Saturdays, closed on Sundays. And they're always there to help with any questions that anyone has. So you say that you offer a little bit of delivery. Let's say somebody's doing a job, right? And all of a sudden they realize, oh my God, I don't have enough metal for this, right?
Yeah.
Can they come in? I'm sure it does. Tell me how fast they can get the metal if they need it.
In many cases, we can have it to them the next day. In
Mhm.
certain cases, we can do it same day. If we get an advance notice early enough in the day, we could make something happen the same day. But most of the time, it's the next day or the day after, depending on stock availability and that kind of stuff.
Do you sell something like, what's your biggest item that everybody wants or something like that? When it comes to metals, I have no idea. Now, if it was purses, I can answer that. Go ahead.
The diversity of the inventory that we have is quite extensive,
Mhm.
and that's where our caption comes. Extensive selection, exceptional service. So that we can have the big beams, for example. If somebody's doing removing a pole or something inside an overhang on their house, and they'll need just a big, large beam to go across it. We'll have those big, large beams available within a day or two, and we'll even have those small tubes. The car guys like the DOM tubing that we stock, and even the people that want a countertop made or something to cover like a table like this here, we can actually notch that and make it and weld it up. We do have welding available, TIG and MIG welding, so we have a
Wow.
lot of different processes available to get people to where they need to be.
Let's say you're a crafter, right? And now a crafter's gonna wanna really pick what they want.
Sure.
So they come into the store, can they kind of look around and see what they want? Let's talk about that.
The racks throughout the store are set up very conveniently for people to wander through the store. You can go to the smallest racks where we get the short pieces and the shortest drops that we have, and we do offer those at a discount, all the way up to the big rack with all the full length stuff so they can see the full scale of what the product availability is. So they're welcome to walk right through the store and see exactly what they want to see. It really helps selling people a lot more accurately what they want when they can actually come in and see it.
I think when we first talked, one of the things that you wanted to get out the most was, number one, that anyone in the public that needs something like this can come and get that from you,
Sure.
number one. And number two, that they're here to service people, that they don't even realize that you're there. There might be somebody in the business that uses a lot of metal all the time that might know of you, but do-it-yourselfers may not, right?
Yep,
Mhm.
we're continuously trying to get the word
How
out
did
to
you
people.
get into this business?
I had started a long time ago
Well, let's
when
talk
I was
about
just
it.
stacking steel behind a shear years ago, back in the 1980s, and just stayed in the metal business ever since.
Have you owned this store the whole time?
Yes,
So, and when did you open it?
we opened in 2011.
Oh, wow,
That's when
so
we
that's
opened this
amazing.
store.
So they're located in Mesa, and if you need metal, whether you're a crafter, whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, or whether you're a builder,
Mhm.
right? A contractor, it doesn't matter, you can come to them. They're the people to go to for metal. And almost anything that you can, copper, all sorts of things that you offer.
Yeah, a
Right?
wide variety of grades and materials, yes.
On your website, does it show all of that, and how, can people buy off of your website if they see something?
Not yet, we're working on that.
Oh, but they can call you and order it if
Absolutely,
they, right,
yes.
right? Yeah, well, I hope you can do that too for people. You know, it's honestly, there's people that need things that you never realize, right? And I remember somebody gave me your information. I thought, wow, what a great thing. I got to call up. And I was so excited that you had things for anybody. If you're a crafter and you need something, they're here to help. Anything that you have questions on, maybe you have you've invented something and it's just not really going right. You go in there and they can help you and see something that they might be able to help you or have the metal for.
Sure.
Okay, that number to call is 480-353-2950. You can check them out on their website. It's az-metals.com. They're a candy store for people who need raw metal, and anyone can go in there. The public, it's open to the public. They're located in Mesa. Their hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to noon on Saturdays, and they're closed on Sundays. They are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. They're always there to help answer any question that anyone needs. They also offer delivery if you need it as well. Again, that number is 480-353-2950. It's az-metals.com.